the horse who felt at home. The sound came first, slow, heavy, unmistakable. Hooves on a hard floor, not outside, not in the barn, inside the house. That was the moment it became clear that Charlie was not an ordinary horse, and this would not be an ordinary story. For the past 6 years, Charlie has been walking into a house as if it were simply an extension of the barn behind it. The gate is rarely closed, and whenever it's open, Charlie makes a decision of his own. From the backyard, straight to the door, and then inside, calm, confident, completely certain that he belongs there. Every visit begins the same way. The kitchen is always first. Charlie lowers his head and carefully inspects the counters, sniffing for anything new since the last time. A stool is almost always knocked over. If it's picked back up, the next one soon follows. It isn't destruction, it's curiosity. Honest, harmless, childlike curiosity from a 1,000-pound animal who doesn't see a house as a strange place, but as a familiar one. It is still surreal to see a horse inside a home, a massive body learning how to twist and turn around a narrow kitchen island, hooves moving slowly across the floor, a presence that fills the room, yet somehow feels gentle. Charlie is drawn to the kitchen like a magnet, especially when someone is cooking or working nearby. Where there is activity, Charlie wants to be close. That closeness, however, doesn't always arrive at the right moment. Work calls have been interrupted by the unmistakable clunk of hooves. Meetings paused, focus broken. And when it happens, there is always a moment of hesitation. Asking Charlie to leave never feels right. Not because he misbehaves, but because he doesn't understand rejection. To him, the house is safety.
Charlie, no. Charlie, no.
When guided back outside, Charlie often stops at the glass door, a large nose pressed gently against it, eyes fixed inside, waiting, pacing, hoping. There is no anger in that moment, only quiet longing. Sometimes the door opens again. Work is set aside. Rules bend. Other times, the gate must be closed and Charlie returned to the barn, even when it hurts to do so. What makes this story powerful isn't the novelty of a horse in a house. It's what that choice represents. Horses are prey animals, built to be alert and cautious. For one to walk willingly into a human home, to relax there, to explore, and to return again and again, speaks of deep trust. It speaks of safety. It speaks of a bond that wasn't forced, but earned over time. Years earlier, a photograph of Charlie told that story before he ever stepped inside. There was something in his eyes, fire, awareness, presence. After a lifetime of high-energy thoroughbreds, the desire for a calmer, more grounded horse had grown. Charlie stood out immediately. One look was enough to know he was coming home. That instinct proved true. Charlie is gentle, affectionate, and deeply aware of the people around him. He loves connection. He loves being involved. Riding together, spending long days outside, swimming in the lake, Charlie approaches life with enthusiasm and openness. Each visit into the house is different. Nothing is predictable. That unpredictability has become part of the joy. Of course, there is a wild side. Stools fall. Boundaries blur. Curiosity pushes limits. Recently, that comfort has extended even into the bedroom. And still, after all these years, it remains funny. It remains endearing. It remains impossible to take for granted. There was a day when a delivery required a signature. As footsteps moved toward the back door, another sound followed close behind. Hooves. Charlie had decided to come too, trotting confidently inside, as if it were the most natural thing in the world. A horse in a house, choosing companionship without hesitation. Despite his playful chaos, Charlie is deeply affectionate. He connects easily with people, with spaces, with moments. He shows up fully. That is what makes him special. Not the behavior, but the intention behind it. Stories like this matter because they remind viewers of something simple and often forgotten. Real connection doesn't ask permission. It shows itself honestly. If this story brought warmth, a smile, or a pause in a busy day, supporting it with a like or a subscription helps keep these moments alive and shared. Charlie isn't just a horse who walks into a house. Charlie is a reminder of what it looks like when trust is complete, when love is quiet, and when home is defined not by walls but by where the heart feels safe.
Our team works hard behind the scenes to find and share real-life stories that truly matter. Every video is crafted with care, carefully researched, edited with trusted sources, and always treated with the respect these stories deserve. What you see isn't just made to inspire, it's meant to be real and meaningful.